Peter Schrager, Good Morning Football co-host and Emmy Award winner. Friend of the show.
Yeah.
We were happy for you. Hey, come on. Hey, everybody, come on. There you go, Peter. Congratulations to everybody at the NFL Network. Good Morning Football winning the Sports Emmy last night.
You know, it's cool to win, and I know that there's a lot of tweets I'm getting like, this is BS. DP show should have won, and I'm like, you're right. You're right. You're right. They're really good. You know, the amount of times we played you interviewing Russell Wilson, that made our show. That was the content we reacted off your show. So we will gladly take it. You know, the feelings I have for you guys as a family, you know it. I say it all the time when we're in person, off camera, on camera, whatever. I absolutely love you guys. And, yeah, next year now I can be all on board for you guys winning because now that we got ours out of the way, let's get the right thing right here. Let's get you guys yours.
Who did you think was going to win? That moment right before.
You know what? I thought it was going to be either us or you. Can I tell you why? PTI has won so many times. Like, we always joke, like, beforehand, Kyle and I yesterday on the show, like, we wanted to just congratulate Wilbon and Kornheiser for their 600. Maybe they'll show up to the award ceremony this year because I've never seen them there, but we will be there. But the truth is, those guys were on remote all year, and I'm like, I don't know. Did they have a better year this year than any other year? The SportsCenter won it last year. I love Van Pelt. And I was like, you guys and Eisen like have a really strong fight. I'm like, this is going to be a 3-horse race between us, you guys, and Eisen. And then when they said our name, and it was like Bomani Jones, who a guy who I don't know that well, but like had a cool interaction with before the ceremony. He's the one who announced it. I was like, this is pretty cool. And I got to tell you, I'm very much in the self-deprecating humility game. And like, you know, after what this country went through yesterday and to have some moment of like pure happiness for our crew that we do this every day, it was a really cool moment.
Who takes home the trophy last night?
Great question. NBC Sports former employee and on-air personality / Embassy Row executive producer Michael Davies from the Men in Blazers. I don't know if you guys are aware that Embassy Row is an outside production company run by Michael Davies. They do Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, and they do Jeopardy, and they do a few other shows. And they are the executive producers of our show, and it airs on NFL Network, and Michael runs it. He is one of the 2 Men in Blazers. He's not Raj, he's the other guy, and he's got it in his house with about 6,000 other Emmys that Regis and Andy Cohen and Jimmy Kimmel have won him in the past.
That's the guy you had a problem with at some point, didn't you?
Yeah, he and I had a huge falling out. No, that's not the guy I had a problem with.
Oh, that's not the guy. Oh, okay.
No.
How much sleep last night for you?
None. We went out after. Like, we celebrated, and Kyle made the trip in. We went out, but it was cool, man. Like, to see, you know, obviously Fritzy and I were talking, and Pearl, and like to have the Dinettes there in the crowd. It was neat, bro. It was really cool. It was rewarding to see everyone from your show.
Yeah, it'd be nice to get that feeling of, you know, kind of a group hug up there as we pick up this Sports Emmy. But that's okay. I mean, you know what? Why don't you recuse yourself for next year if you really cared about us winning?
I don't think we're getting back-to-back Sports Emmy awards.
You know.
I will be. I don't. Hey, you know what? Our show is going through it. I think Pat Riley called it the disease of me. I think our show's already gone through it 10 times. I think we're done.
Hey, if I put you in charge of Pro Bowl weekend, what would you do or maybe Michael Davies from Embassy Row, if he was going to produce Pro Bowl weekend? What do you think that you could come up with?
I would put it after the Super Bowl. And I know that the NFL, I might have like shockwaves going through me suggesting it's like Peter O'Reilly from the events team. Like, don't be cute and throw these things out there. I would move it back to Hawaii. I would let the players bring 8 different family members, and I wouldn't play a football game. I would just do strictly a skills competition. And I know they do one over there on like Thursdays, like, and it's dodgeball and it's fun, but like, I would love to bring back the old quarterbacks club. I would love to do a wide receiver drill. I would love to do something that is pure skills that kind of have the same pizzazz as the slam dunk contest and 3-point contest used to have in its heyday. But I think you got to shake it up. And I don't know, the thought of Hawaii and being out there with your family and not having a game the following week, it sounds pretty cool.
Congrats, and my best to everybody on the show. Well done and well deserving. Thank you, Peter.
Love you guys. Thank you so much. And stop with the Susan Lucci stuff. You guys are way better than anything deprecating like that. I've been listening and watching for over 20 years, and I love you, dudes.
Thank you, Peter. That's Peter Schrager. Yeah, it always helps when you're a winner when you're talking about a loser.